All right, friends, so today I want you to have two weights, medium to light for you, depending on where you're at with a bicep curl. We're gonna be doing hammer curls, and then we're gonna be going back and swing and rack. Basically, that's called a clean. So we're gonna work a lot on lower body with a little bit of upper body included, mainly focused on the biceps. So determine your weight based on that, how you feel with that. And you can have two sets over to the side in case you need to drop set at any time during the workout. You can go ahead and start your watch. This is considered a light, low impact workout, no jumping in it at all. You're gonna modify by how deep you go down into your squats, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and start out, and I want you to step your left leg out into a wide stance squat, center it up. We come up and tap it back, lower down. So this is not a side lunge, toes are facing forward. You're gonna step it out wide and then sit back like you're looking for a chair behind you. Sit that butt back and then come on back up, pushing your feet into the floor. Now I want you to go out and you're gonna go down for a 3. It's 3, 2, 1, tap it up. 3 pulses and up. One more time like that. We're gonna step it back out and you're gonna go wide, medium, narrow, and up. So that's 3 counts. Medium, narrow, and up. Take it wide. Medium, narrow, and stand. And up. 3, 2, 1, and up. We're gonna do this in the combo today. So I'm giving you a little sneak into what we're gonna be doing. One more time. And up. Now I want you to take that left leg into a reverse lunge, and then we tap it forward. Just practicing that knee lines up with that middle toe right in between the big toe and the pinky toe. Now I want you to add a reach up and then tap it forward. Taking those arms up by your ears. One more back. Now we're gonna step it into a diagonal lunge. That left leg steps back at an angle. The toe is going, or the foot itself is gonna be sideways, and the other toes facing forward. Those toes come up. You lean back into it, chest over that back knee, and then we come up. So you want a hip hinge over that back knee. And you slowly lower. This is not fast. You take your time lowering down into that diagonal lunge. So think of it as making like a little half circle with your foot as you come from forward to the back. Now that outside hand can reach down to the foot. We're just gonna go a couple more here. One more time. And come up. I want you to add that all together. So we're gonna step it out wide with that left foot. Wide, then medium, narrow, and up. Reverse. Arms up. Come up. Take diagonal back and forward. Now we're gonna go back wide. Medium, narrow, and up. Reverse lunge, reach, and up. Diagonal back. Reaching down, and up. Wide, medium, narrow, all the way up. Reverse, and reach. Now diagonal. Press up. One more on this side. And reverse. reach up. Now diagonal, lean it back. All right, good. Now we want to do all of that on the other side. What I want you to do first is we're going to step out with that right foot, wide, center it up, tap it in. So get used to stepping wide and then sitting back like you're looking for a chair. Keeping that chin retraction. Eyes are in the same direction as your chest when you're doing your workouts, whenever you're moving. But in a squat, I want to see the front of your shirt. Anything you want to do with your hands is fine. I typically just come forward. Now, I want you to step it out for 3. 3, 2, 1, tap it in. We're not going to stay here long, but we're doing the same thing on the other side. So equal reps. We have one more time. 3, 2, 1. Now you tap it out. It's wide, medium, narrow, all the way up. Wide, medium, narrow, and up. 3 pulses. Wide, medium, narrow, and stand. All the way up. And up. One more. Now, I want you to go into that reverse lunge on your right leg. So reverse it back. We push through on that stationary side to come back up. Doing this all body weight at first. Get a nice good warm up. You're going to take it back and reach those arms up, opening the chest. Step it back and reach. One more time here. Now I want you to bring it up and I want you to take that right leg back into that diagonal. We have that chest over the knee and push through. Front leg gets straight and you feel that stretch in the back side of your leg. Remember, you ease down into that hinge, chest lining up with your knee. Now I want you to reach it down and bring it up. Hands, one hand on each side of the knee. You determine how far down you're going into that diagonal lunge. If you ever have any questions about any of these exercises, are you doing it properly or you're not sure, you can always pop that question in the comments or message me privately. All right, let's bring it up. Now, whoop, I'm gonna have you add all that together. So I want you to step it out wide, medium, and narrow right here. Wide, medium, narrow, and up. Reverse reach. Bring it in, diagonal back, and come on up. Now it's wide, wide, medium, narrow, and up. Reverse and reach. Now take it diagonal back and slowly lower into that hinge. Wide, medium, narrow, and up. Reverse back. And then diagonal, take it down. Back up. Wide, medium, narrow, and up. Reverse. And reach. Sorry, Sam. Diagonal, hinge over. And back up. A couple more times. Quads should be feeling it. We reach it back. Slow into your diagonal. We're gonna go one more here. Nice, good warm up. And up, reverse, reach, and then diagonal, lower down, come on up, grab yourself a sip of water, grab your weights. We're gonna go ahead and get started with that combo. All right, get your weights here. So we're gonna start just stepping out for 4 times in that wide leg, 3 pulse squat. You're gonna go to your left first. So it's left wide, 3, pulse, 1, 2, and 3. Tap it in, back it out, 1, 2, and 3. 2 more here. Sitting back like you're looking for a chair. And up. It goes wide, medium, narrow, all the way up. Wide, medium, narrow, little pulses. 1 more here. And all the way up. I want you just to stand nice and tall. We're going to go into hammer curls. Those thumbs come up to the shoulder. Nice and controlled, all the way back down. Think about your breath. This is where you get an opportunity to slow down your heart rate. One more hammer curl here. All right, so we're gonna take it for 4. Wide, middle, narrow squat. Add on that hammer curl to the end and repeat. So step it out to your left. Wide, middle, narrow, all the way up. Hammer here. Take it down, back to wide, middle, narrow, and up. Hammer, no swinging. We're gonna swing in a little bit. One more time. Wide, middle, narrow, up, and hammer. Good. All right, so we're gonna take it back to diagonal, all right? Left leg, you're gonna step it back, hinge over that knee, and then we push off and come back, okay? So what I want you to do, we're gonna practice this. Weights go on each side of your leg, and you lower down. Push off, little exhale, coming back up. This is a slower movement, so you wanna take your time getting down into it. If you need to slow it down even more than what I'm going, you go at the pace that is comfortable for you. We're gonna go one more time back and release. Coming forward. All right, so this is the last exercise in the combo, but we're gonna go ahead and learn that one and then add it to the diagonal lunge first. Okay, so this is called a clean. You're gonna get those weights, swing back, but we're bending and racking at the shoulders. So whenever you come from here, it's a little bit easier, but I want you to think hip hinge. So slight bend in those knees. Go ahead and join me. Flat back. Eyes are looking down at the floor whenever you hip hinge forward. You go straight arms back, push through the feet. Let those hips push forward. Arms aren't doing lifting. You're using momentum with the arms from the lower body. This is where your heart rate's gonna get up a lot through these swings. One more. All right, and if you feel like you can't do these without your back bothering you, then you hold at a hammer curl for that movement, okay? All right, so we're gonna go back into diagonal here. Left leg, diagonal back. We hip hinge, lower down. You're gonna come up and you're gonna do 2 swing, clean, up, one more time, and then lower those weights, go back into your diagonal. Push off, we come up, swing that weight back slightly, one more, and lower down nice and controlled. Take it back to that diagonal. Notice, nice flat back through everything. Diagonal, hip hinge, my butt goes back, push off, swing it back, rack it. Last one more time. Woo. Swing, rack it at the shoulders, one more. Good. All right, so I want you to take a breather before we add it from the top. You're just gonna grab yourself a sip of water. You can jog it out or tap it out here. Little breather, we don't take really long rests. All right, grabbing your weights. We're going from the top here. Adding it all together. This is your wide leg stance. Step it out to the left, wide, medium, narrow. Ready? Step it out, wide, medium, narrow, bring it up. Hammer, take it down to diagonal, lower down, come up, 2 swings, rack it at the shoulders, back one more time, weights come down, wide, medium, narrow, and up. Hammer, let those weights come down, diagonal, push off. Weights swing back, rack at the shoulders, one more time, all the way down, wide, medium, narrow, up, hammer, diagonal. Now if you need to, you're just gonna hold those hammers. Back down, wide, medium, narrow, and up. Hammer curl, diagonal back, lowering slowly, all the way up. Clean, rack at the shoulders, one more, rack it up, down, wide, medium, narrow, and up. Hammer, diagonal, lowering down, up, 2 swings, one more, last time through. Goes by fast. Hammer, diagonal, 2 swings. All right, giving you a little breather. We have the whole other side to do, so we are not done. But I want you to get a release in your arms and give your hands a little break. We're marching it out. You can slow it down if you need to. Check your heart rate. Nice deep breath in. And exhale. One more time. And exhale. All right, you ready? Other side, coming at you right here. Wide legs, both hands holding weights. You take it wide and you're stepping out to your right for a 3-pole squat. First, step it wide and it's 3, 2, and 1. Tap it. Center it up. Tap it in. We have one more here. Now you're tapping it in and going wide, medium, narrow, all the way up. Back out. Wide, medium, narrow, and up. 2 more. And up. Last one. And all the way up. Going into your hammer curls. Another opportunity to catch your breath and slow it down. Both arms coming up. No swinging on this one. Want to concentrate on using your biceps. Those elbows are close into your side. Don't go any further than your rib cage. Keep those elbows in. We're not going back here until we start those cleans and rack it at the shoulders. One more curl. Woo! Hand release. Okay, so we're adding this to your wide leg. We're doing 4 of these, okay? Step it out wide. Wide, medium, narrow, and up. Hammer, back down. Wide, medium, narrow, and up. Hammer curl here. 2 more. And up. Woo! Last one. All the way up. And hammer. Awesome job. All right, so I feel like you guys can go back into that diagonal lunge here. So if you need a little breather, you need to pause anytime you can. But we're gonna go ahead and push through. So your right leg steps back into that diagonal Front leg stays straight. We push off and come back up, feet facing forward. Step it back, your foot is sideways, and then comes forward. Make that little half circle, and then hinge over that knee. The weights are on each side of your leg. Couple more. Last one. Exhale, come up. All right, so I do want you to get a little breather. We're gonna add those swings, which get your heart rate up a lot. Sip that water. It's just a short rest. So we're gonna go ahead and grab those weights. So we hinge, and I'm gonna show you side view. We're gonna hinge forward, and there's a bend in the knees. Notice my back is staying flat. I'm not coming down like this, okay? So we hinge and let those weights come up to the shoulders. You're gonna join me here. Let those weights come down. They do go back past your side. You're pushing through your feet and pushing those hips forward. Nice exhale with that push off. Keeping a good neutral spine here, that's so important. So if you need to, you're gonna hold and just do hammers and not do the swing. I want you to go one more time. All right, we're gonna add that to the diagonal back. So weight goes down, your right leg steps it back, diagonal, leaning over that knee, push it off, 2 cleans. 1 and 2, lower those weights down, back to diagonal. Push it up, 2 cleans. I'm just showing you from a side view. Diagonal, slow lower, and 2 cleans. One more with this combo. 2 cleans here. All right, slowly lower down. We're adding from the top, and then it's cool down. We are almost there. So wide leg, step it out. Wide, medium, narrow. Wide, medium, narrow. All the way up to hammer and down. Diagonal, slow lower. We come up. 2 cleans. One more. All the way down with that weight. Wide, medium, narrow, we come in. Hammer, now diagonal, slowly lower and up. 2 cleans here, rack it up the shoulders, pushing through your feet. Wide, medium, narrow, all the way up. Hammer, slowly lower into that diagonal. We come up, 2 cleans. You guys, we're almost there. Wide, medium, narrow, and up. Hammer curl, diagonal back. 2 cleans here. Using your brain. Wide, medium, narrow, all the way up. Hammer, diagonal. Swing 2 times. And down. Wide, medium, narrow, up, hammer, and diagonal, slowly lower down. Go into your 2 cleans. We have 1 more. Wide, medium, narrow, and up, hammer, diagonal, swing, and last one. Good job. Lower those weights down. Drop them to the floor. Grab your sip of water. That's awesome. At like a 200 calorie burn right at the moment. So that's a great job, a great, short, effective, efficient workout. Just like I say, every time. You don't have to work out for 2 hours or even a full hour a day to see results. So what I want you to do here, we're gonna step that left leg back. Push that heel down towards the floor. We're gonna take that left arm and reach it up. Bring those fingertips down towards the floor. Flexing your wrist, pushing your palm up to the ceiling. Nice deep breath in. You should feel that stretch in the front side of that back leg. So it's hip flexors and quads. You may feel it in your calves as well as you're pushing that heel down. And then as you push and straighten that arm, you may feel it going down the side. One more breath in. Nice exhale. Slowly release that arm. Now release the leg. Step it forward. We're taking the other side back. Push that heel down towards the floor. You can bend that front leg to go deeper if you feel like you need it. And then we're gonna take that arm, same side, reach it up. Keep that head in alignment. Don't lean to the side. Don't lean towards the arm to get closer either. Bring that bicep towards your ear. Fingers towards the floor, and that palm pushes straight up towards the ceiling. Focus on your breath. Slowing down your heart rate here. One more breath in. Release, slowly release that arm. Release that back leg. Step it in. Woo, you guys have done great. All right, so what I want you to do here is I want you to reach down towards your knees. We're gonna come down and then you're gonna round it all the way up and stand, and then we're gonna bend and round it up. So it's like you're scooping your belly button up towards the ceiling, and then we come back down. Nice deep breath. And exhale as you stand. We're gonna do this 2 more times. Last one. All right, bring it up. You guys did amazing. I know I'm dripping sweat. It's good. We're releasing those toxins, getting that yucky stuff out of our bodies, but the workout sets you up for your day, helps to release all of those endorphins that helps put you in a better mood. So keep on doing this for you. Carve out that time to get it done. Have a great day.